Hello, and welcome to the Main Meal Weight Management Support, where we help each other find the confidence and self-esteem necessary to reach and maintain our weight goals by tapping into joy and living our best lives in every moment. And that's what I want to talk about today is every moment of the day. When we identified some goals in the last video, we set our table, what's in our lives and what's important to us. And so now, how much time do we give those goals? This is the way we're used to thinking about it. Do we give more hours of the day to this one than to that one? Do we spend more time in the week on one goal than we do on another? Well, I'm going to suggest something a little different. How about every waking moment? And if that sounds too daunting, let's take another little aspect of this. We can't get it wrong. So here's what I'm trying to say is that the only time that we can work on anything, the only time that we have available to take a step toward any single goal is right now, this present moment. So we want to make the moments count. We want to be present and fully engaged in living in our life, in our goals, in every moment. How many hours have I spent trying to kill time because the day felt too long? Or how many hours have I spent bored because I just wasn't sure what to do next? Or busy, 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 busy doing things that I just didn't really want to do and they were just taking too much time and I didn't care. We can fill up our days all kinds of ways. But if we really, really consciously stay engaged in our life in every moment, then we're spending the time and allocating the time that we choose toward our goals. And what do I mean by we can't get it wrong? Well, in every moment of the day, we make a choice and we see the results of that choice. We get to see the outcome, sometimes immediately, sometimes the outcome is delayed. We see it later on. But once we see the outcome of that choice, we have another right now moment to make another choice. Then we can choose the same or we can choose differently. But when we're aware and when we're awake and when we are fully engaged in this life, in living every moment, taking steps and making choices toward our goals, toward that life of joy that we want to live, toward that life of feeling happy and living the best life that we can possibly live, then we can't get it wrong because we learn, we grow, we get to make new choices all the time. We get to think different thoughts. We get to be a new person in every single moment. If that's what we choose to be, we get to be the same person moment after moment after moment, if that's what we choose to be. When life is going great, it can always get better, but I want to continue it. When I'm feeling good and when I'm feeling great, I want more choices like that. I want to do that again. I want to stay in that moment for the next moment and the next moment and the next moment, but I want to do it consciously. I want to be fully engaged. So what time is dinner? Dinner's right now. Dinner is on the table and served in every moment of my life. So come back and join me again every week about 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. Remember, the most important word in the main meal weight management support is support. No matter what changes you're trying to make to your life, no matter what goals you're pursuing, no matter what choices you're making in every moment, it's a game of solitaire. You have to make those choices yourself, but that game of solitaire should never be played alone. Let's do it together. See you next week.